Dear Folgers Coffee Crystals, I run a small bed and breakfast just outside of Rush, New York. Imagine my shock and dismay to one day wake up and find the coffee percolator not even plugged in. Well, I can't disappoint my guests, so I secretly replaced my usual blend with your freeze-dried Folgers Coffee Crystals. The guests complimented me on its rich aroma and full-bodied flavor. They said they had never tasted coffee so fresh. When I told them all what I had done, we all laughed and laughed. Oh, and then Mrs. Johnson, she ran out of toothpaste. Well, I can't disappoint my guests. Not to worry, Mrs. Johnson, I said, I have some spare right here in my medicine cabinet. It was actually freeze-dried Folgers coffee crystals with crushed mint sprigs. When I told her what I had done, we both laughed and laughed. She said her teeth had never tasted so minty clean. And then Mrs. McGillicuddy, poor Mrs. McGillicuddy, she ran out of contact lens solution. Well, I can't disappoint my guests. Not to worry, Mrs. McGillicuddy, I said, I have some spare right here in my medicine cabinet. It was actually freeze-dried Folgers coffee crystals dissolved in a saline solution. When she had to be rushed to the hospital, I told the other guests what I had done, and we all laughed and laughed. Oh, and then Mr. Smith, his car ran out of gasoline just outside my inn. Well, I can't disappoint my guests. Not to worry, Mr. Smith, I said, I have some spare right here in the garage. It was actually freeze-dried Folgers coffee crystals dissolved in kerosene. When the car blew up, I told his friends and family what I had done. We all laughed and laughed. They said he shouldn't have been driving that old heap anyway. And then, back to Mrs. McGillicuddy. Poor, benighted Mrs. McGillicuddy. She was in the hospital and desperately needed a blood transfusion to save her life. I can't disappoint my guests, so I secretly crept down to the hospital and replaced her fresh blood supply with freeze-dried Folgers coffee crystals dissolved in plasma. At the funeral, I told her friends and family what I had done. We all laughed and laughed. They asked that her ashes be spread across the continental United States. I secretly replaced her ashes with freeze-dried Folgers coffee crystals. I wonder what the coffee will taste like tomorrow morning.